Cheryl Yax has given us a challenge, and that is to make a video on what would we do if we had 1 year to live. So if you're not following Cheryl Yax, make sure you do that. I'll stick a card right there. Check out her channel. If you like this channel, you'll definitely like hers. I thought what an awesome topic that is, because we're doing exactly that. Not that we only have 1 year to live, but we are doing what we want to do right now. And that's something that we all should think about, because we don't know how much time we have. We're assuming we have till 90 or 100 years old if we're lucky, but we don't know if later on tonight or tomorrow is our last day. So it's a good little practice, I think, to think about it and what you would do if you had 1 year to live. So in our case, if I had 1 year to live from today, I would, and this is the end of November, I would have to say, because we have kids, this is what I would do. I would do what we're doing. One, making sure our daughter finishes up her college, making sure our kid finishes his homeschooling, make sure my boy gets his driver's license, and get the house ready to sell. Mainly because I want to make sure our kids are all set, so when I'm gone that they could keep going and be all right, and I'll rest in peace knowing that they are. I know that doesn't sound very exciting to maybe a lot of you, but that's what I would do. And I would definitely take a road trip with the kids and Rick and off to see my mom and my family to say goodbye. Other than that, I can't say I would travel the world right this second or any of that, because the most important thing for me is to know that our kids are done with their preliminary part of their education and they're all set, so if I were to be gone, that they can move forward in an easy way. Believe it or not, Rick and I already have our plot at the cemetery, so that's taken care of. I suppose I would get my stone. I know it sounds morbid, and some of you don't like to think about death, but I'm not afraid of it at all. When the time comes, you know, I'm ready. I want to live to be 120 or longer. I'd love to be 300 if I could. I just love it, and I don't want to go anywhere. But if I did, I'm ready to go when it's time. But I do want to make it easier for our kids, so that part's taken care of. Now let's say I had 1 year to live from next year. Now my kids are done taken care of with their schooling, and as planned, we want to sell the house or rent it out, still undecided, and travel the world, literally. We plan on using Airbnbs. We'll see how that works. If we don't like it, we'll think of alternatives. But we would like to see different countries, starting off in Europe and probably Asia and South America. But I really don't know. I mean, we're gonna just take it one step at a time, and that's what I would do if I had 1 year left to live from next year. If you have kids, what you might do in a year would be different than if you didn't have kids, or you know, they're grown. I think it would be different depending on what situation you are in. It'd be awesome if you also can make a video on what you would do if you had 1 year to live. And I also think this is a good topic because my dad, he passed away at 80 a few years ago, and I remember being at the doctor's office with him, and they said you have 3 to 6 months to live. And the one thing I know that he had said was, well, at least he did everything he wanted to do in this world. He lived it up, he did what he wanted to do. And I want to make sure that we, Rick and I and the kids, that we do what we want to do in this life. And like I said, you just don't know how much time you have, so I'd rather do it now than later. So we are on the move on trying to get the things that we want to do in this world done now, instead of much later, because I know many people plan on doing things when they retire at 65 or 70 or whatever, and I just don't think, for us, that's a very good plan. So thank you, Cheryl, so much for giving us this great idea and opportunity to make this video. I thought it was a great idea. Again, if you don't follow Cheryl, make sure you do. Well, if you like this video, thumbs up. Please share with your friends. The larger our community gets, the better, the more fun we'll have. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.